Tommy loses the dart game at Al's bar. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. My dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy parable series about Tommy the no-arm Chinese fellow. And this that I'm showing is my imagery for the day. It's Trump's phone gate, February 2018. And the text for the new template there for all of my imagery in it says, whatever boring thing you get when you try to reach me. 424-229-4140. I've been asking for Flight 93 checks for over 9 years, and I've yet to get one. Shall I manage censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news? We the people must be the evening news. Your phone makes a video, you can do that. Make the video of whatever you get. Someone else's phone trying to call me, 424-229-4140. At the top of my template there, it says a 911 Flight 93 check is you trying to call me. Checking your lifeline, checking America's lifeline. Whatever boring thing you get, and yeah, not one Flight 93 check in 9 years of asking. Whatever boring thing you get, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, and the paramedics. And yes, it's money out of your pocket every day. I post videos of my playlist. I have a playlist of my call logs, excuse me. I post videos of my phone logs, every call to and from. And I've yet to get one, Flight 93 check. I don't have all 9 years covered with that, but I've got enough to let you get the idea. Last one I made was on Thanksgiving, last year, 2017. That covered past a year and a half before that. If you tried to call me before then, before Thanksgiving of last year, and you hadn't reached me, yeah, that's you not showing up on my call records. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, 424-229-4140. And yeah, post it. YouTube, MySpace, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, 100 more. We the people must be the reporter. Call me up from reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. And yeah, you can download those big fives. You'll see there's 4 of the priest ones, all priests, all firemen, all police. Try to call Melton, me, make a video of your hijack call. From the police station, from the military base, from the fire station, make a video. All firemen, policemen, you protect those in your neighborhood. You can't reach me right now. You have no idea how many of them can't reach you at all or can't reach you in a timely fashion. So you make that video, you post it. All soldiers, you protect America. I've got the military mottos covered in all those fives. Aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend. Semper Fi. Semper Paratus. And honor, courage, commitment. Make a video of the military base's phone not working as you try to call me. That's kind of religious censorship that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein. Didn't look right, it wasn't right. We don't go by names or the fact that Obama grew up in Africa to be president of America. We don't go by that. We go by you not reaching me during those 8 years he was in office. And now, I don't play favorites. I don't like to buffoon Trump, the Russian guy waving the Russian flag in our White House. I don't like him either. And not one Flight 93 check during the past year or so. He's been in office. So make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Tell everyone to do the same. Download those fives. 4 to a 4x6 print, 2 to a 4x6 print, and 1 to a 4x6 print. Print them out the way you print out your family's photos. They're 4x6 prints, yes. And come see me. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. That's that religious censorship. You not being able to tell me what you believe. Or ask me what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house. That's that kind of religious censorship where we got attacked from the outside, then we got attacked by from the inside with politically correct. We need to do something about that. Try to call me up to tell me what you believe. It doesn't have to be what you hear in church. You don't even have to go to church. Try to call me up and make a video, whatever you get when you don't get me. You get religious censorship. Come see me in person. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes and those 19,000 plus images, photos prepared like this, you see someone other than me, that's a great wall of evil around me. The one that's keeping your phone from working and one that placed Hussein in our White House. You see someone other than me in those 19,000 photos? We started to build Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. Be a part of that. Come tear down this great wall of evil. And let's get started building a better world. I'm going to do my sugar check. And yes, Raven is on her way to the bar in my funny Tami parables here. And she sees a woman scream and run out of the bar. And she's not sure what that's about, but you know, she's found out a new good AA meeting. Yes, she's a member of AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. Tommy has his AA meetings, Amputees Anonymous, at the bar. Remember, he stuck his right arm into the wood chipper, part of the unseen business parable here. Stuck his right arm into the wood chipper as a test of loyalty. His boss, Wu, told him to, so he did. The left arm saw what was going on with the right arm and jumped off. That's unreal. Saw what was going on. High-tech toys are going crazy lately. It took 2 hours to offload from a camera when it usually takes 10 minutes. It's the devil's people on hand here in Eagle Rock, as you can hear the Mormons outside of the Spectrum. Remember to check and post the front Spectrum. They come to install your cable. They can reach me by phone. Tami, 284. Usually those with high-tech toys have this malfunction about 3 times, go through 3 strips, and now as part of that, Dr. Misa is taunting with, well, you don't know how to use it, so you bring it in, I'll show you how to. Dr. Misa is the doctor down the street. You can look her up, and you can check and post if I'm in front of her. Not doing much to get me decent pain medicine. I'm in constant pain because of what's going on with the IGS medical research being passed by. And all doctors, including Dr. Misa, can't talk about the change in eyes. My stigmatized. So I asked her, and of course the attacking doctor, she referred me to the Allerman doctor, the Adventist cult ones, different than the Mormon cult ones. She referred me to that one, and after I told him I'm in constant pain, my muscles are sore as anything, they hurt, they're in pain, he hit me with his clipboard. And he didn't do anything about the BS that Dr. Allerman had sent me, something about a bone infection. It made sense to me. It's genetics what's going on with the eyes, and yes, the bones have the marrow to make the blood, from what I understood back in biology and all that. But he had both of those, Dr. Allerman, and Dr. Allerman called up and canceled the appointment I had with him next week. After telling me he had some geranium. Yeah, he made a mockery out of being a doctor, same way Misa and LAC USC before them. And the Adventist cult folks with their hospitals worldwide do. Made a mockery out of it. So check and post in front of all Adventist cult folks, as well as the Mormons. Yeah, they're vegetarians. That's how you can tell they're a cult. They don't want folks to eat, and then they work on them as far as getting them to join their faith. Okay, let me get back to this. I wanted to be a short one because I got other stuff to do. And yes, high-tech toys running wild. Same ones high-taking calls to me, keeping my laptop from working properly and my computer. Well, I had to upload 51 because I usually make a video of my call log, not my call log, my uploads. And when I uploaded my first 30 to my youtube.com/meltonforimagery, as I was waiting for this thing to upload, taking 2 hours, it magically changed screens. It went off. It went to Chromium. I think it's the Google folks. Who knows? Went to Chromium, and I can't get those URLs, so we're going individually. So I just made a website video of all the videos there at Melton for Imagery. It's pathetic stuff been going on lately. But let me get back to Tami. Check out the parable about the Trump's phone gate 2004, February 2018. It's got a nice video illustrating your gate's livelihood. Yeah, with that stuff over there, it's whatever boring thing you get your high-tech lifeline. You know, it's not going to be boring when you need a fireman, and it is also your gate's livelihood. But anyway, a Raven is the alcoholic, and she saw the AA meeting at the bar, went in and talked to Tami, and said, "How'd you end up in AA?" And he says, "Well, I fell off the wagon." Yeah, he doesn't like telling folks he stuck his arm into a wood chipper and the other arm jumped up. So he went to AA Amputees Anonymous to get some ideas on what he could tell folks. And he got that from Hezekiah, the Amish guy, who, no cars there, the Amish folks. He fell off the wagon, and the next wagon ran over his arm. So he told her he fell off the wagon. She said, "Oh yeah, I understand." And yeah, he was upset with her because he was at the AA meeting, Amputees Anonymous, and she wasn't missing something. She told him that she had lost a whole lot of stuff, you know, her friends, her husband, her job, because of AA. Her addiction. And Tami said, "Well, you're not missing anything. You don't belong here." And yeah, he ended up throwing darts. And Tommy's real good at throwing darts when he's sober, but the more drunk he gets, the less good he is at throwing darts, because now he has to throw them with his mouth. And he hit her finger, Raven's finger. So yes, they took her to the hospital. Apparently there was something on the dart that got infected, and they had to amputate the finger. So Raven, a month later, is back at Al's bar, the AA meeting. They're at the bar. You have to switch hands. It's cramping up. And yes, he tells Tami she's legitimately in AA, Amputees Anonymous. But she's going back because it's her new favorite place to, she goes every night, the AA meeting at the bar. And she goes back, sees the woman screaming, running out, and she wonders what's going on. She goes in, and there is Lefty. They've moved a table over closer to the dartboard because Al was kind of bragging on Tami. He says he's a very good dart thrower, and look at him, he doesn't have any arms. He's throwing darts with his mouth, and look how good a dart thrower. He was sober at the time. So Tami was very good at throwing darts, and Everybody got silent because somebody was knocking at the other end of the bar, and yes, it was Lefty. And he wrote down on that pad of paper he always carries with. Remember, Lefty jumped off. Tommy had broken the agreement. Righty wrote it up himself about they tote stuff, they zip up, they button up, they do the nasty work, they wipe butts, they pick noses, and in return, Tommy does not chip them up. Tommy broke the agreement, and so Lefty jumped off rather than be chipped up like Righty. So he says, "Oh no, he's not that good. I can beat him." You know, writes it down on paper, and they have a contest there. If you're wondering what that is, it's the Mormons next door. They've been going stone cold crazy. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday. The devil insists that they spend 3 long hours in the church is on Sunday, worshiping him and his lies. So you call them up. Individuals with phones there, or the church's phone itself. And of course, when they come to your neighborhood, preying on your elderly, preying on good folks there. You wallpaper your neighborhood with those files about the Mormons. Checking posting 5 in front of the Mormons. They can reach them by phone. They show up on the call log. You want to find them on that call log video on youtube.com/DNFD series. Tell everyone. We're going to get them to write us off their cells. Every door they knock in, we're going to answer, and we're going to try to call Milton up and ask him, how do you reach him? He's the guy talking about how it was more than just bad taste placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, and we know all about that Rich Romney guy of yours. Made himself rich up on the backs of a whole lot of little old ladies, I bet. We know all about him being part of that sham election. And he has names about just sham elections. You can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for. You don't know how many other voters you can't reach. To tell what causes should support, what who they should vote for. You can't reach them. Yeah, it's our democracy being hijacked. And the religious nature of placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. That they're sister faiths, the Mormons and the Muslims. The Muslims are violent, of course, and that's their way of political censorship, and I mean religious censorship. And the Mormons do it the PC way. Tell them it's very politically correct to have our phones, our family's lifelines work, and ask them what their part is, and you not reaching me. What do they do to reach me? By phone to taunt me about my Gates livelihood and my hijack lifeline. Get their reaction and post every single missionary they got. Giving faith a bad name. Check and post and 5 in front of them, and wallpaper your neighborhood so everyone else can. You get enough folks doing that, then they will write you off their cell phone. Now back to my story. Tommy and Lefty having that dart throwing contest, and Tommy had a decent chance because he had only had that one beer when he got there. He was missing though. He didn't hit the bullseye, but Lefty was doing a very good job. He got 3 bullseyes in the contest there. Tommy was being really ugly. He said, "Well, he's using my talent. It was always been a very good dart throw, and he's using my talent. He's my left arm." Oh, don't be a sore loser, Tommy. Yeah, it's going to affect Rio. He's going to put up a dartboard at home and be flinging those things left and right. I'm Milton, son of Carpenter. Come see me in person. That's what's it. Come see me and let's get started building a better world. Tear down the great wall of evil and let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present of greatness. Remember to check and post and 5 when the Mormons. Nah.